Hello and congratulations.
Thank you. Long time no see. Good to see you. What's up?
I feel like I love seeing you because often we get to catch up about horror movies that I love.
Know.
And this is one of my favorite franchises of all time. So it meant a lot to me that they stuck the landing on this one. So thank you for that.
Cool. Same here. Me too. Cause I was convinced. I was like, I'm pretty sure this movie is amazing. Like, I do think this is like a really good Scream movie. And now, so I'm happy to see some positive reactions to it. I'm like, okay, I was right.
Like taking everything in me right now to not respond with a slew of spoilers. So spoiler free, of course. Marley, coming to you first. So Judy is officially the only character to debut in a Scream sequel and actually return for another film. So after Scream, it's true.
I never put
Me neither. I didn't put
together that way. That's incredible.
Did you think it was going to be one and done after Scream 4?
Honestly, it just never crossed my mind. It's been 10 years since we did Scream 4. And so it was the farthest thing from my mind. I don't think I thought about it either way. And so when they called and said, guess what? We're relaunching the franchise and Judy's coming back. I couldn't believe it. I was thrilled.
Very happy to hear that myself. Were you shocked when you found out that she had a son?
Yes, I thought it was great though. I mean, that's what's so fun with getting to play with the passage of time, that it's been a moment since we've visited Woodsboro. And I thought that was such a fantastic way to kind of link the new generation, the new cast to the legacy cast, if you will. And just the tie-in, it's just so fun. Although it's never revealed who the father is, or, clearly I'm a single mom. That's not a big spoiler. You get that pretty early on.
Of course.
And I've also been promoted to sheriff, which is also, I'm like, okay, I like where things are going for Judy.
I got a whole lot of questions about that right now that I'm not allowed to ask. Sticking with the mother-son relationship. So you two sell it extremely well and with very limited screen time. And when something like that happens, it's like, even though I got enough, I can't help but to want to know every single detail about it. So just for the two of you, for your own heads, did you have to develop any additional backstory that we don't see on screen in order to create a foundation for their relationship?
Well, we took it very seriously. We actually lived in a house together for a week and role play. No, we did. We talked about, I think the most obvious dynamic that we established was that they're, Wes is a bit of a mama's boy and I'm this kind of overprotective. Obviously I'm a cop. I'm overprotective, overbearing, mother bear. And I'm a single mom, so I think I even put more emphasis on that role of mothering. And so he has to kind of find his way through that dynamic a little bit.
So Dylan, for you, with Wes, does his concerns about, things like putting tape over your camera on your phone and having a taser, does all of that stem from the fact that his mother is a cop and just knowing what she went through in the past?
Absolutely. And I think he is a mama's boy, like you said, and he really loves and respects his mom. So he takes her very seriously. And I think he's trying to get his friends to take it seriously too, because I think he's just a really deeply caring person and he cares about his friends. But he doesn't want to embarrass himself either. So he's trying to walk this fine line, but he's an easy punching bag. He's like an easy target for the friends. But
yeah. Me a little bit. Yeah. Are there any, I guess, kind of fun Hicks family Easter eggs in the house set that you really hope people notice?
Heck yeah, but we're not going to say what they are.
I almost said it right out. I was like,
I
was like,
I can't wait to own the movie so I could go frame by frame. I think I caught a few things, but I feel like there's a lot more hidden back there that I don't know.
This is nothing that's hidden and it's not a spoiler, but it's not. I'm not gonna get in trouble. There's a moment where I'm just going through food items or something. And I take out, I'm saying to myself, I'm like, yeah, grab this and this. I pull out soy sauce and I just say this. And I had to do it in ADR. And it's funny that I'm naming off things, but couldn't name soy sauce. It doesn't matter. Wes doesn't know what soy sauce is, apparently. That's anyway.
He's a sheltered lad.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't even notice. So
there's something else in the fridge. There's something else in the fridge. We won't say what it is.
Oh, I know what that is. And I very much appreciated that.
Yes, there's a sweet treat that fans will appreciate.
Yeah.
Can confirm. So for both of you now. I know you've both done a good deal of horror over the years. So is there anything that was done on this new Scream movie, even with all your experience, that, kind of made you go, I can't believe doing this on set makes it look like this on screen, like something horror movie magic wise?
Oh, what a good question.
I mean, I feel like it has to do with like gags, like, if there's a gag of someone getting stabbed, and it's sort of, it can happen so quick on screen, and in the Scream movies it does normally happen really quick and really brutally, but it's the process that it takes into, like, if someone's getting stabbed, and like the blood that has to pump out, and the mess that it makes, and how long the prosthetic takes to put on, like all those things. It's like,
and the
it's
resetting, right? And
yeah,
yeah,
exactly. And I feel like I haven't, even though I've done horror, I don't think I've been involved in something where it's like a slasher, So, yeah, I mean, it's just like the care and effort that's put into it, just hours and hours, but on screen, it's just a quick, brutal moment. And that's the movie magic, that's what it is.
How about for you, Marley?
I have to agree with Dylan. I think it's for a quick, like, jump scare beat, it could be hours of preparation and, detailed meetings and with the props department and the stunt coordinator, and just to get that one spine tingling, chilling moment, which is pretty cool. I mean, that it is movie magic that you can create that. You can create that in an audience.
Well worth all the time and care that goes into it. This is really random, but I've gotten very obsessed about asking about rap gifts just because they're all so film specific. So what was the rap gift on this movie?
There were more rap gifts on this than I've ever seen. Like, every single person made a different shirt or hoodie of some kind with some sort of inside joke from the thing. Like, I have like a Woodsboro crew neck, and like a thing that says 5 cream on it, and like things that have inside joke. Like, there's so many. I've like in my closet like a mound of shirts and hoodies from various cast and crew,
which is the sign of a really amazing experience. There was so much love going around on this particular set. Everyone got along swimmingly, and It was just a great group.
Seriously, yeah.
That quality radiates off the screen, and it's something I really appreciated about the film. They're going to kick me out. I have so many more questions I want to ask you two.
I wish we could talk more. Yeah.
For another time.
Yes.
For another time. But again, congratulations, and thank you for talking to me today.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.